I mean, I don't know if it's legit or not, but I mean, it was on their.
How?
It was, I don't know. It's on their official YouTube channel. And I wanted to ask you, how do you think that can help us humans, them going to the moon to stay and perhaps preparing us for Mars? How do you think that could go?
I'm speechless. Alright, so how this could influence humankind
Mhm.
and where am I going with this? How this can influence humankind, we can learn more about Mars and discover new things that we don't even know about the moon yet. We could dig in the moon, get actual minerals from the moon. It could be renewable, it could be resourceful, it could be very helpful to humans.
Make sure.
I can still hear you.
Awesome.
Loud and clear.
So, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the DWIV Science Podcast. We have this really nice setup here in my little, studio / recording area and stuff like that. We have a very special guest today. We have a really special man, a part of MOVA Globes. They make this like revolutionary, one of a kind, cool, technology, these cool globes and stuff like that we'll get into more in this podcast. So, how's it going?
Doing good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing wonderful, man. Been having a good day. Recorded a presentation on Instagram Live and stuff like that.
Right on.
Awesome, man. So in MOVA Globes, their Insta bio, it says that they rotate with exposed light, pretty much. So I was wondering if you could explain how that works, because I've always wondered how.
Okay, so I actually have one right here.
Nice.
Most globes are fascinated because they're in a sense they're an optical illusion. So
Huh.
when you first see one, it looks like the complete unit spinning, but it's really two spheres. So it's a sphere within the side of a sphere. So the inner sphere is always rotating while the outside stays stationary, whether it's on a base, whether it's in your hands. The outside is always staying stationary, and it's always the inside that's going to be moving for you. Now, on the inner sphere is where our motor is housed, and the motor receives its power from 3 solar panels. So the graphics are dark enough that we can't see inside of the graphics, but light enough that light can easily travel through the graphics, activate the solar cells, and the solar cells will power on the motor and power on the energy to get the globe spinning. So any type of light source works fine for it, whether it's incandescent light, your bedroom lights, the sunlight, LED lights, any type of light source will be strong enough to penetrate the graphic, activate the solar cells, that will power on the motor for you. So very minimal energy is needed.
Wow, that's really cool, man. That's creative.
Yep, it is.
I'm still kind of confused though, at the fact that it's an inside sphere that sphere and an inside is spinning.
Exactly. So there's a level of liquid between the two spheres. So the liquid's there to create a frictionless environment. So if you think about it, the inside is floating in a level of liquid in between the outer sphere. So as you can see, I have my hands grasped on it, but the globe's still spinning. So it's the inside sphere that's moving for you while the outside is always staying stationary.
Oh,
so the magic's all on.
So it's really just all happening within the inside, and it looks like the outside is spinning.
Exactly. So it's kind of an optical illusion. I like to say it's a sphere within a sphere. So you're seeing the inside move while the outside is staying stationary.
Whoa, that's really cool. So when you're feeling it, it's it feels like it's stationary too when you hold it.
Exactly. Because the outside is stationary. So the outside, no matter what you can't do, you can never flip the globe upside down. You can never rotate it. It's always the inside rotating on its own. So no matter what I do to the outer shell, I can't really affect the inner shell.
Wow. It kind of reminds me how it's the inside of the earth and stuff like that. And there's a core inside the earth, and that core kind of controls some of what goes on in the outside and stuff like that.
Exactly. So in our MOVA globe, our core would be our motor, and then the mantle would be the inner sphere, and then the crust would be our outer sphere.
Huh. Dude, that's awesome, man. Who came up with the idea?
His name is Bill French. He's a physicist located also here in Southern California. and he came out with the idea out of fun. He wanted if he can make a self-spinning, rotating eyeball. Believe it or not, it was an eyeball that started co-creation, and he just had some spare time and played around with some things, and was eventually able to make his self-spinning eyeball. But then he decided that the technology was too cool that he had to put some application towards it, and then since it was a sphere, naturally he realized that he can make globes and maps and planets and things like that. So eventually evolved to us also making sports and art pieces too.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. Don't you guys also have like other planets? Like, do you have all the planets in the solar system in their own like MOVA globe?
We do. We have all of the planets. We even still make Pluto, even though some people don't consider Pluto a planet.
I was about to ask about that.
We make Pluto, but in our smallest size. So Pluto's a mini, while the rest of them are larger size planets.
Yeah, that makes sense because Pluto's a dwarf planet. Yeah.
So we make all of the planets. We also make a moon. We make one of Saturn's moons, Titan, and then we also make Vesta, which is an asteroid.
Is Titan the black one, or is that something else?
It's something else, yeah. So Titan's one of Saturn's moons. It's one of their more well-known moon. It's one where they potentially have or think that there might be life forms be life there as well. So it's pretty fascinating.
Wow, awesome. And I think it demonstrates something how, the physicist that created it, all he had was just free time. He didn't intend for it to be, a big thing. And yeah, I think that I always like to compare, physicists and scientists to just, kids, because kids are curious, and when they have free time, they like to create stuff. And, some kids even do stuff like that and create, big things.
Yeah, just like anyone ever says, no idea is really a dumb idea. You just pursue your ideas, pursue creations, and you never know what it could lead to. Imagine if he made it into the eyeball and it was like tiny, and it was like, those camera eyeballs that people put in that, want to have a camera eyeball, and it just spins in their eye socket. It's crazy, dude. But yeah, what other, what about the cube one? The one where it has a globe inside a cube. How does that one work? Okay, so the cubes themselves are also encased in liquid. So we put one of our MOVA globes completely encased in liquid, and it's very unique because there's actually two different types of liquid in there. And the liquids have the same refractionary level, so you can't tell that they're two different liquids. And the two liquids will never mix, similar to oil and water. So the two liquids themselves will never mix, so they'll always stay on two separate sides. And what's interesting is the liquids have different density levels, so they weigh differently. One of the liquid has a heavier density level than the globe, and one has a lighter density level than the globe. So that makes it that the globe itself will never float to the top or sink to the bottom, because it's always in one of the liquids that's either heavier than the globe or lighter than the globe. So it's always just finds that perfect middle ground there. Oh, wow.
That's cool. It's like outside pressure basically keeps it into that one, area.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it too.
Nice.
Yeah, so it is pretty cool because Bill French was able to find two liquids, or able to create two liquids that look identical to each other. So it's almost impossible to tell that there's liquid inside the cube, and also impossible to almost tell that there's two different liquids inside of there as well. So it's a very ingenious creation there. Yeah.
And does the globe still spin inside the cube?
Yep. So it's just like any of the other MOVA globes. So it's always the inner sphere that's spinning. So as long as it has a frictionless environment, just like the liquid, it's able to spin without any outside interference.
Wow. Universe pretty much is fine-tuned for life, It actually, this one scientist said there's 6 numbers that represent life, and if they're a tiny bit higher or a tiny bit lower, life would never exist. Now hold on, I'm gonna pull magnets I have right here. One of these numbers, it's a magnet. One of these numbers is 10 to the 36th power, which is the number that's the electromagnetic force, which is pretty much light, divided by the power of the gravitational force. And that just goes to show how weak the gravitational force is compared to other forces. And let me put this up a little bit. And the thing is, 10 to the 36th power is 10 with 36 zeros after that. That's a very large number. Like, I don't know if you can comprehend that. I can't even comprehend that.